Isaiah has been suffering. He has seen the worst of what will befall the covenant people and the world, both in his day and ours. Although he just heard songs of glory being sung by a holy people going to Zion, he still cried out in anguish when he was also shown a massive earthquake, riddling the earth with deformities and causing massive suffering. But finally, now, the Lord allows him to leave the sufferings of the wicked. And immediately he feels a surging of praise for God, for the very God who is causing the earthquakes and so much destruction. Isaiah is an amazing man. He was so pure that he lived in the Spirit always, and he pierced the veil many, many times. He had no fear. He was filled with love. He was willing to do all that God asked him, in spite of the fact that it would make him a wanted man more than once. So, having seen the destructions to come, his spirit now revives, and he offers a prayer, a song to the Lord. Let's read the first 5 verses, using the clearest translations we can find. O Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you. I will praise your name, for you have worked wonders, plans formed long ago in perfect faithfulness. Indeed, you have turned the city into a heap of rubble, the fortified town into a ruin. The fortress of strangers is a city no more. It will never be rebuilt. Therefore, strong peoples will glorify you. Cities of ruthless nations will fear you. You were a refuge for the poor, a shelter for the needy in distress, a covert from the downpour and shade from the heat. When the blasts of tyrants beat down like torrents against a wall, or like scorching heat in the desert, you quelled the onslaughts of the heathen. As burning heat by the shade of a cloud, you subdued the power of tyrants. Isaiah has seen visions of the worst suffering from the beginning of the creation, and he knows that shelter given to the true saints, to those who have weathered the storm and come into Zion, has come from God. These people have waited and waited upon the Lord, even when all hope seemed lost. They were still when the Spirit whispered not to move. They suffered the agonies of silence when the Spirit did not speak, to prove them in their faith, to improve their faith, for, as God said, they must be made pure as gold. Only the holy seed will be allowed into Zion. Isaiah says, O Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you. I will praise your name. Likewise, so must we, even when trials are seemingly unbearable. If we endure, with the comfort of the Holy Spirit, they will be made bearable. The righteous will endure, and Zion, the abode of Christ and the holy, will be raised up. For the Lord will be a strength to the poor, a strength to the needy of his distress, a refuge from the storm. And one day, these humble people, weak things of the world, will be made so powerful that even vast armies will quail before them. As Isaiah makes clear, in the last days, terrible trials must be endured. Why were we born at this time? Why were we called to endure the seemingly unendurable? I personally believe that if you are hearing these words, you were called because you were prepared. Growing faith can hurt, but I believe most of us will make it through to the other side. So let's be prepared for the trials soon to come. Next time we'll learn of Isaiah's Feast of Fat Things in Zion. I'm Curtis Taylor with the Words of Isaiah.